Okay, so we're going to put a GFI in here. We marked this here as the power coming in. See how I bent that up so that I know that's the power coming in. So I'll fold that one back a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be the other one going out to the other outlet. This one's the power, this is the load. See how this box has a little space down in here? It's because the GFI is going in here, so it gives it more room. Twist them together so they're all even. Cut the end off so it's even. Put our wire nut on. And we'll push our ground wires back, get them down and out of the way here. Get them way in the back and out of the way. This is our Leviton GFI. There's the yellow sticker here that goes on the, see where it says line and load. So we'll take our line. You'll notice there's a strip gauge here. Okay, so this is the line here, and we're going to put the black on the live side. Open our terminals up. Okay, so where it says line, the black one from the live goes there. See how that's a little long, so we'll clip that back some. So we'll put the black and the black on the brass. And the insulation just goes up to the bottom of it. We'll put the white over here on the white where it says line. Now we'll take our wires that go to the other, this goes over to the other outlet here. We'll strip with our 14 hole. We'll put our white where it says load. See, it says load up here. We'll stick it in here. And see, that slipped back on me, so I'm going to loosen that up, push it in, tighten it down. The insulation does not go under there, and you see the copper up through all three of these slots. I'll come over here, put the black one in on the lines on the load side. Black load. And just double check my screws, make sure they're tight. I'll make sure my insulation isn't caught under the lug. And I'll flip it over. Check my connections, make sure they're tight. And I'll make sure the insulation's not under the lug. And last but not least, we hook the ground wire up. It goes under there. These are the easy wire ones. Some you have to put the wire around the screws. Okay, so now we can push this back into the box. I'll just double check that ground wire, make sure it's tight. And the copper wire comes up to the end of there. And I'll just give it a little pull test. And now we can push this in. So we can just push these wires back into the box. And I'll keep the ground wires out of the way of everything. Okay, so these are the outside outlet covers here. I just look in the back there, make sure nothing's going to be pinched or anything. This goes on like that. See how these notches are, so you can put it in and cock it to tighten it. Nope, it goes through here. That was if I was going to use the other screws, but I'm not going to use the other ones, so I go in these screws here. I make sure I put the hinge thing up on the top here. Wow, that doesn't want to go in. There it goes. I was just missing the inside hole there. And this just clips in here. And this little bar goes in through the back here. Oh, what? It's upside down. That's a bummer. But you know what? Instead of getting mad and frustrated and smashing stuff, I just unscrew it and turn it around. It never pays to get mad and frustrated. Because when you smash stuff, then it starts costing money for you and the customer. So you want to make sure this piece is up here. So you put your pin through there, go through here, push the pin through the back, and there you go, you got your cover. And there's a little notch here you can cut out if you're putting in a cord that's going to be in there all permanently. Okay, so this is our other one that's after the GFI. This is the one that's on the load side. Okay, so we'll put our white on the silver screw here. Bare wire on the green screw. With the black one on the brass screw. Now outdoors you have to have a GFI for shock prevention. Make sure good connection. Now that's the longest a wire should be when you strip it. You don't want it any longer than that. So now we can fold this back into the box. Okay, so I'll fold the blacks and the whites back like this, keeping the ground wire back all the way as far as I can so it stays out of the way of everything. Zigzag up and down in the right there. Again, make sure the ground wire is back and out the way of everything so it doesn't touch anything. Get our cover out. Okay, this goes in here like this. Like this. See how these screws are shaped to go in at an angle? There it is. Well, I guess I have that plate in the back upside down. That's a bummer. So I'll just turn it around like that. Where's the other screw? Lost it. But instead of digging all over creation looking for it, I'll just grab another one. That's the easiest thing to do. There, now it's going in the way it should be. Make sure it's up nice and flush there. Now see how this foam is tightening down in the back? That's what you want to keep the weatherproof seal going. Now I myself would put some silicone around it. So I had to push. And you know what? That's all upside down again. See that thing is down here on the bottom, so I have to take it all off again. But you don't get mad, you just do it right the first time. And if you lose screws, you just go grab another one if you can't find them, because it's not going to help getting mad. Come on, go in there. Oh. It never pays to get mad at stuff and smash it. You just mess around with it. Do it until it's done. There, now it's the way it has to be. See how that foam is tightening in the back there? Now we just poke this little pin up and we'll put it up on the top. Pull that up, push it in the back here. It just pushes in there. There it goes. So now it closes the way it should be. Peace. Thanks for watching.